Hello, Commanders fans. Today, we have some hot news that you can't miss, so get ready because there's a lot of important information coming your way. Before we begin, we'd like to take this opportunity to subscribe to the channel, activate the notification bell, and stay up to date on all the news about our Washington Commanders. Don't forget to leave a like, which greatly strengthens our community and helps bring this content to the most passionate fans of the team. Now, without further ado, let's get straight to today's news.
Washington Commanders' new defensive coordinator, Durante Jones, is expected to value hybrid defenders who transition between different positions. In today's NFL, linebackers who can act as coverage defenders, and space blockers are no longer a luxury, they are necessities. Let's analyze the performance of Pittsburgh linebacker Kyle Lewis, who perfectly fits the modern profile. He is also someone the Commanders should closely monitor during the crucial evaluation process before the 2026 NFL Draft. Let's analyze the recording. Pittsburgh Steelers linebacker Kyle Lewis, evaluation report for the 2026 NFL Draft. Notes: height, 6'3", verified. Weight, 220 pounds, verified. Expected 40-yard dash time, 4.50 to 4.57 seconds. College football performance. Versatile defender with excellent performance over 3 seasons in the ACC. Strengths. Hybrid defender with true value without a defined position. Can play as a will, overhang, big nickel, or safety at the line of scrimmage. Explosive reaction speed and bursts of speed in tight spaces. Quickly closes gaps. Instinctive, creative player who advances with confidence and precision. Excellent coverage ability for a linebacker. Comfortable covering tight ends and wide receivers in the slot. Violent and aggressive tackle, despite his lighter build. Plays with grit and urgency. Weaknesses. Smaller than ideal for the traditional linebacker role outside the line of scrimmage. Can be physically dominated when receiving long, accurate passes. Occasionally displays excessive aggression, resulting in positioning errors or over-chasing. Does not possess the proper physique to play as a full-time center linebacker, Mike, in a running game scheme focusing on running. Kyle Lewis, NFL Draft Player Comparison. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. The comparison is both stylistic and functional. Just like Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, who played the star position on Notre Dame's defense, and Lewis, who played the rover position in Pittsburgh, both excel in open field, win with speed and instinct, and are more dangerous when used as moving pieces on the chessboard rather than static linebackers. Kyle Lewis, NFL Draft Note. Day 2. For the Commanders, Lewis would be an immediate starter in specific situations with the potential to become a central piece of the defense. While he may not fit into every tactical scheme in American football,
the Commanders are considered the best landing spot for the Super Bowl MVP. The Washington Commanders could certainly benefit from the energy that propelled the Seattle Seahawks to victory in Super Bowl LX and perhaps find some of it in the free agent market. Following the most important moment of his career, Seattle Seahawks running back and Super Bowl MVP Kenneth Walker is about to become an unrestricted free agent, and Mo Moton of Bleacher Report has identified the Seattle Commanders as the top destination for him after he racked up 161 total yards, including 135 rushing yards, in a 29-13 win over the New England Patriots. The Commanders have bigger needs than just a running back, but with $76 million in salary cap space, don't rule out the possibility of bolstering the backfield, Moton wrote. Walker would be an improvement over Chris Rodriguez and a versatile player to replace Austin Eckler, who is recovering from a ruptured Achilles tendon and will become a free agent before he turns 31. That's without mentioning Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, a 7th-round pick in 2025, who seemed to have the potential to be the primary running back at times, and at other times, not. Walker heading for payday after the Super Bowl. Walker, at 6'3" and 290 pounds, was selected in the 2nd round, 41st overall pick of the 2022 NFL Draft, coming from Michigan State University, after rushing for 1,636 yards and scoring 18 touchdowns in 12 games in 2021, winning the Walker Award as the best college running back in the country. Throughout his first 4 NFL seasons, Walker had 2 seasons with at least 1,000 rushing yards, including the 2025 season. After fulfilling his 4-year, $8.1 million rookie contract, Walker is poised to receive a relatively high salary, at least for a running back, with SpotTrack projecting he could sign a 4-year, $36 million free agent contract. Prior to his stellar Super Bowl performance, Pro Football Focus ranked Walker as the 6th best free agent in the 2026 cycle, with a projected 3-year, $27 million contract, including $20 million guaranteed. According to PFF, Walker currently leads all running backs in PFF grade at 90.7 in what has been the best year of his career. He has also been one of the best in the league at creating plays beyond the block, ranking 3rd in the position in forced missed tackles, 65. The Commanders may have the answer with JCM. The Commanders may have already found the solution for the running back position with Krosky Merritt, who had a brilliant performance with 105 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns in just 11 attempts against the Cowboys, including a thrilling 72-yard touchdown run in front of a national audience on Christmas Day.
Jayden Daniels' reunion, which had been forgotten, suddenly resurfaces for the Commanders. Jayden Daniels' subtle hint could turn into something more. Jayden Daniels' influence is growing within the Washington Commanders. He is eager to bounce back and has been speaking out more frequently about how the offense should be under the new coordinator, David Blau. The quarterback has also not hidden his desire to reunite with some familiar faces this offseason. Whether the Commanders will heed his request is another question. General Manager Adam Peters needs to focus his attention on the defensive side. However, if Washington wants to respond positively to a disappointing 2025 campaign, surrounding Daniels with the pieces he needs should also be a high priority. When Daniels made a statement about the possibility of the Commanders trying to lure a former teammate from his college days at Arizona State, the buzz immediately turned to wide receiver Brandon Ayuk. He remains a close friend of the quarterback, and the San Francisco 49ers will likely release him at some point. However, another name that seems to have been overlooked by everyone deserves attention. Jayden Daniels could pressure the Commanders to sign Rachaad White as a free agent. Ayuk is the most well-known name, without a doubt, but it's also worth remembering that running back Rachaad White was Daniels' college teammate, and he's also a free agent this offseason. White was selected in the 3rd round of the 2022 draft by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. His rookie contract has expired, and the NFC South team may not have the resources or the interest to keep him. He is a versatile and productive player who surpassed the 1,500 total yards mark in his 2nd year in the NFL. He will explore all options, but reuniting with Daniels in Washington would be at the top of his list of possible destinations.